Hey guys, I think I've sold my 71 C10 truck by the name of Big Turd. And as I said on my Instagram, my wife was out here looking at it before the buyers get here to get it, and she was depressed, and of course it got me depressed. And I told her this is probably one of the better trucks that we've ever had. I mean, it's a good little old truck. Man, I love this truck. And you know, sometimes I question myself, why do I do some of the things that I do? Really, but as I said in my earlier videos, why I'm selling this one and I'm trying to sell Old Dookie is to get more room here at my home. So something's got to go is what I'm getting at. So as bad as I hate to, I guess this one is the first one to be leaving. So you know, that's just part of it. My biggest fear is I hope I don't tear up when it gets on the little trailer thing that he's bringing to come pick it up. So that's my biggest fear. I get really emotionally tied to vehicles, especially one like this and some of the others that I've had that I've done. My wife and I've got a really outstanding wife. We've done so much work to this truck, painted the whole truck, had all this metal work done. As I said before, this thing was in the woods, left for dead. You know, it'd been wrecked in the front. This thing is had a lot of work done to it, but to me that's just the joy of getting something that everybody else would turn their heads or, you know, roll up their eyes. You know, you're going to do this, fix up this one or some of the others I've had. You know, no, you know, and everybody walk by and say, you know, I just can't see it. Well, I can see it, you know, and I just hate to see something that's, I guess, worked hard all its life and then, you know, somebody's put it out to die. And this one, you know, was, the front end's all been changed and, you know, it was full of trash. Go back in my earlier videos from about a year ago and you'll see what this truck actually looked like coming up my street here. And that's the reason we named it Big Turd. Somebody that was standing with us, might have been me or my wife, said it looked just like a big old rolling turd. Anyway, it did. So we cleaned it all out and had a lot of friends to help me, really good friends. You know, really, money can't buy friends, and so I'm really blessed with some really outstanding friends. So after getting all those friends to help me, you know, we got it to this point. Now, a lot of y'all probably are laughing, but this is the style that I like, Patina style. In case you're new to my channel, this is the kind of stuff that I like. I like it where you can pull up to somebody and if there's a ding or you can't hurt it, can't scratch it, you know, anything it's good. But, you know, I hate to see it go. I truly do. I remember this time, late last summer, my wife and I went past Pigeon Forge and met this fella, and I got this sport bumper. I was tickled to get it, and I think it's probably the only one, I'm going to say this, the only one in the world that's got the step bumpers. I had a YouTube subscriber back then that I was asking what those steps are from, and he said they were from a Chrysler product, probably a Dodge, and I'm inclined to agree, but man, they match up so perfectly. So I say the new owner that's coming to get it he'll have the only one at a cruise in or car show with those bumper guards, and I suspect he'll get a lot of questions about them. I'm guessing. I know I would if I seen it somewhere. And you know, you can have painted ones and patina ones, stuff like that, and I'm just drawn to this kind of style. You know, where it looks like it's still alive, it's still going strong. I'm going to show you the insides again, probably for the last time. Remember, a few months ago, I was asking, should I keep the name Big Turd or John C? Because Had a couple of people ask me, said, why do you keep calling it a Big Turd when it's not a Big Turd anymore? It's, it's a nice looking truck. Well, I done a survey, or not a survey, a poll, I'll say, and everybody said keep it Big Turd. And I've said it so long, I probably, would keep calling it Big Turd, even though we had named it John C. So, I still got the tag I made, and I'll show that to the person that's getting it. He can throw it away or whatever. But I did make a tag for it. I always make my own tags, stuff like that. But what a difference since when we first got it a year ago. So I'm gonna shut this door. So a whole lot of work went into this, a lot of sweat. I believe I lost a few pounds, and I know my shoulders and back and hands were hurting, sanding on it and painting it and taping up. Oh my goodness, I hate taping up. I despise it. But it's got to be done. So then I had some engine work done to it. It's a 6-cylinder 3-speed in the floor. I know I've told y'all this before. I guess I'm just trying to find a way to say goodbye, I guess. I get emotionally attached very easily when you do so much work to one, and then but it's like I said, I don't have to sell it. It's not because I'm needing money, it's because I need room. I don't want to pay to put it someplace else, somebody said maybe like a storage facility or something. I don't want to pay that every month. I'd rather put the money toward something else that I'm working on. And as you know, we're all my friends and I are working on that 75 C10 at Tim Dixon's, the blue and white one. And it was another one that was brought up from the dead. It had been sitting beside a garage for 15 years, sitting there. So it's come a long way. I hope you've seen the little 30 or 40-second video here a while back recently that I just put up on it, where Tim is working the bugs out in it. Trying to get today, been working on it, trying to get the air conditioning going on it, but I had to come back home and get this out so that the people are driving from a pretty good distance. And I hope they make it here and make it back home safely. But anyway, I guess I'm just saying goodbye to my friend. This old truck's, I'm telling you, it's been a good one. And I sure do love this old truck. I'll just say that. Anyway, I'm just kind of walking around before they get here anytime and just looking at the truck. I had it in the garage. I always keep all my older vehicles in the garage with the batteries, cables, one of them pulled off so it won't have any kind of problems. But I was dreading getting it out because I knew I might have problems with my emotions. So call me what you want to, I don't care. I get emotionally attached. So it's been a long process to get it to this. And a lot of people will probably say, my goodness, why do you get emotionally attached over something that looks like this? Well, as I said, this is my style. I love this style right here. A lot of people have different opinions, different tastes and stuff. I mean, a lot of people like painted, shiny stuff. I do too. I like it. But when it comes to this style, if I'm standing in the road, I'll come to this one every time. Every time. So, I guess I'll end this video here. From all of y'all that have kept up with this truck from the beginning, when I first got it home, and gave me advice and comments and all that kind of stuff, I want to say a big old heartfelt thank you for giving me words of encouragement when I was trying to. I remember I asked the question, did I put too much patina in it? And my wife said I did. So I had to, I asked y'all too. I had one or two say it was just about right, but I went back over it and kind of made it look a little bit better. Sometimes I get carried away when I'm sanding, and then a lot of people, some people didn't like it where I left the bare metal of the scars of all the places that were welded up and fixed on it. So, I mean, I guess to each his own, but I just thought it looked good. I mean, I'm not trying to cover up anything. I'm trying to tell whoever's looking at it, this truck's got a story to tell. And this old truck's been treated pretty rough. But back on the road now, and boy, I tell you, it's a good running truck. Disc brakes, a whole 9 yards. So this is it. So anyway, just thought I'd share this video with you, and I hope you've enjoyed the journey. I got some more trucks to do the same kind of stuff too, if you would like to keep up with my channel. My name is Primer Does Best. I sure do wish you would subscribe and leave a comment, ring that little bell, give me a thumbs up, whatever you want to do. I got that 75, as I said, over at Tim Dixon's, and I got a 78 Cheyenne truck. I've never had a Cheyenne truck. It's a short bed fleet side that's going to be coming up through. As soon as Tim gets done with my 75, I think they're going to be working on the 78. It's a solid white one, and it needs lots of work. They both need lots of work, but that's just part of it. It keeps me occupied and keeps my wife. I got an amazing wife that likes the same stuff that I do, so I'm really blessed as far as that goes. And so I guess that's where we're at. If you'd like to keep up with if you like Patina style and where I'm asking you questions and stuff, this might be the channel for you. If you do not like Patina style, this is probably not the channel for you, because this is what I like right here. I hope you agree with me. I just like to be a little bit different than everybody else. And I'm going to wish this old truck it's going to a good, happy home. I made that clear before I even said okay. So it's going to a good home with I believe it's going to be 2 people. Of course, a wife and a husband. I think they said they have 2 children, and they'd been looking for one, and they seen this one and fell in love with it, just like I am. If they love this truck half as much as I do, it's going to a good home. Anyway, I hope y'all's having a great day. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll talk to y'all later. I'm on Instagram, by the way, Primer Does Best, all one word, and Facebook, Primer Does Best. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you later.